It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Where the road to immortality begins for most teams, we're underway from Wild Card Weekend. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Plowing up the middle. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
From the 32. He'll get this to Samuel. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, let's give them a little love right here, okay? They don't always get the attention they deserve on broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Going to the ground again on first. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run, but I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
First down, and they go right back to it. And it took a couple of guys to hold him down there after a gain of just 1.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Hockenson reels it in. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Throwing on 3rd, McCarthy. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marte Mapu. And the Giants will get possession up towards midfield as they take the interception up beyond the 40.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. First carry here for Braylon Allen. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
To go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 43. Complete to Braylon Allen. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
Man, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the first down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff for Allen. And it's a gain on the run down to the 23. Stop made that time by the rookie from Florida State.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Right back to Allen. And they corral him after a minimal gain to the 21. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. It's a dime look by the Vikings. 3rd down coming. They've got a man in motion. Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out. Up the middle, here goes Allen. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Good defensive tackles in this league, Kate. They can take up a couple blockers. Great defensive tackles, well, they stuff the stat sheet just like that, knocking that run backwards before it gets started.
Running backward to the 11 as they line up for 2nd and goal. Back to throw, it's Lance.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. Allen, and he gets in, touchdown. The Giants have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Braylon Allen, the touchdown. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. On play action now, McCarthy. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
McCarthy trying again on second down. Gets it to him on the screen. And that will not be enough for a first down.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Third down, 1 yard to go. They bring Dobbs in motion left. The handoff on third and short. Juke the defender. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. 1 quarter gone in our opening round game of the NFC postseason. 7-0 is our score. More from U.S. Bank Stadium after the break. We're ready now for the second quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. That one's cut along the left sideline. It's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. One after try good by Reichert. And the Vikings tie this game 7-7. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. To the air, Lance. Allen on the catch. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
From the 37. Throw reeled in by Allen. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. A give to Allen out of the shotgun. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down. Here's Lance now. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage. And that really did help force the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Throwing is Lance. Escapes the pocket. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
On the handoff, Allen. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Now it's Lance. He sends this one to the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, New York. The Giants take a second quarter lead. Jackson Smith-Njigba with a touchdown. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Giants break that tie and now lead by 7. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flight. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Yeah, let's give some credit to the defense here, Kate, right? We talk about explosive plays. Every offense is looking for them. But when a defense can go back-to-back, Jack, with the tackle for loss and a sack, well, they're more than doing their job.
Here he is on 3rd and long. He's throwing deep to the left side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't find Deebo Samuel on that throw. So that brings up 4th and long. Minnesota lined up in punt formation. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. Collects this at the 35. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. That punt finishes as a 60-yard effort. And it'll be Giants football. New set of downs for him at the 38. This is Allen on the give. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Dallas Turner there to bring him down. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, no springing a big play on that one. It's just going to simply be used as a setup play, whether that's another run or eventually what I love, setting up a play-action pass off that counter action.
And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Dive in, and he gets his hands underneath for the catch. That play good for 17 and a first down. They're set up at the 35 now. Trying it right side with Allen. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Charvarius Ward brings him down. Following the run, we see he's still out there dealing with some sort of injury. They'll head out to check on him. From the 31. Hyatt with the grab. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he will take it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants take a 13-point lead. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. So great work by the running back there, Brock. He saw a little bit of space, took advantage, and he took it all the way for 6.
So good, Kate. You'll hear running back coaches say this: slow to and then explode through. And that's exactly what he did. Slow to the hole, but explodes for the touchdown.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flight. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. They get 6, and we've reached the 2-minute warning.
A 6-yard pickup brings up
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 36. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe, maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
3rd and long for him here. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Picked up by Deontay Banks. And the Giants take over on his 11th interception of the campaign.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. In this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Looking to throw Lance. And he hauls it in for the New York touchdown. The Giants boat racing them to the halftime locker room. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Giants stretch their lead to 21. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Into the hands of Romeo Doubs. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
That's into the hands of Doubs. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Working quickly here. Back to the air, McCarthy. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. From the red zone now. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. That holding penalty is going to make 1st down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. Still sticking with the passing game. Caught near the pylon. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
1st down from the red zone. And he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings chop some of the lead off before the half. Reichert on for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Vikings get it back to a 14-point game. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half. Lance. He's got time. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The Giants using their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Let's see what they dial up on a second and very long. He's back to throw. Connection made to Smith and Jigba. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
A gain of 21 yards. First down, New York.
Back to throw it. Connects with Johnson. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. Ball spotted on that right hash, 53 yards out. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. All right, Brock, that was enough of a break. Back to playoff football as the second half of our wild card game gets underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. We're driving forward, but won't get beyond the line. Dallas Turner there to bring him down. No gain there that time, and it's second and 10.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Second and 10 now. Gets this to Woods. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They strike for 23 yards. And it's good enough for a New York first down. New set of downs for him from the 46. Back to throw, it's Lance. He puts some juice on a deep throw. He's got it deep downfield. And this is caught. Touchdown, New York. The Giants grow the lead coming out of halftime. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would. It's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. He puts some air under it, deep down the middle. This is caught inside the 15. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. They'll run here on first down. Broke through the tackle. And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he's in for the touchdown. The Vikings start the second half with some needed points. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
And he's almost there, but no! They stop him at the last moment! Wow, he's going to be just inches shy of that 2-point conversion. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Josh Downs to return it. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Drop play. This is McCaffrey. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Sometimes the surprises work out for a nice game. And sometimes, well, those surprises, they don't surprise anybody, and you're left hoping your running back just gets up.
Here's 2nd and 11. And that's incomplete, and he's happy to have that one fall compared to, well, the alternative. Looked like it was going to be picked there.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. Gets this to Johnson. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. Hitting on that shot, he's totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Smith and Jigba there to grab it. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Giants will have a 1st down.
Kate, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. And without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
And the reverse call pays off. Some decent yardage before he's brought down. We'll pause now for an injured player, and it looks like he's worse for wear after handling that last carry. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Handoff now to the receiver. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
He's tackled at the 7-yard line.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Here's Lance now. He's on the move. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Ivan Pace has got it. Through the defense it goes. Room to burn. interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running the back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Downs on the return. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Back to the air following the pick 6. Rolling left, buying some time. He's running with it. And he goes out of bounds after taking it up to the 40. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
He lays out for it and makes the catch. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction.
Yeah, that's what I call an absolute no-no. I mean, that just can't happen down here in the red zone. You've got to find a way to get rid of the football, because now you're not only outside the red zone and you put some points that you thought were a guarantee with either a touchdown or field goal, now a little bit in limbo.
Cut by Burton. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. So now, here's 3rd and goal. They're going play action. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete.
Pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up, and it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurried throw almost ended up an interception, and that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack. That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. The pass is incomplete, but hold on here. We've got a flag on the field. Here's the call. So march it forward after they accept the penalty. They're set up at the 35 now. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
27.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Finds a seam down the middle. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
That's good. For the Vikings, first down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
A give now from the gun. And he's only able to drive this down to about the 45. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 45-yard line.
McCarthy looking to throw. Dumps it off to his running back. Jukes out a one-stop. And he's taken down at the 30. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
McCarthy to throw it. Couldn't connect there. Incomplete. This one intended for the running back. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
2nd and 10, McCarthy. This finds Downs.
Kate, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Here's the give on 3rd and short. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line. Offense up to the line fast. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Hutchinson reels it in. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. And this one won't get close. They make the stand and force that turnover on downs. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Off the play fake, he'll throw. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they can't jump to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Handoff headed left to McCaffrey. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3 now. He's got it on the bootleg. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants have likely locked up the win right there. Jackson Smith-Njigba with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Giants stretch their lead to 21.
Vikings 27.
McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Fits it through the middle. He does it! Touchdown, Minnesota! The Vikings get it back to within 2 possessions. Reichert on for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Vikings get it back to a 14-point game. They recognize the situation they're in now. After that score, they're going to try to get it right back. And the Giants' hands team secures the football. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks them now.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick.
Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
First down, Giants.
A give, left side to McCaffrey. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Here's Lance. Finds him over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a 1st and goal. They'll run here. It's McCaffrey. Is in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. McLaughlin, attack on the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Giants stretch their lead to 21.
Chase McLaughlin sets to kick off.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Looking to throw, McCarthy. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Running back sent in motion. McCarthy trying again on 2nd down. He's going to loft one deep to the left. He's got it inside the 10. And he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Record there to tack on the extra point. And the Vikings get it back to a 14-point game. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
This is a guy who, man, when he is in a group, when he is feeling it, you're just not going to bring him down with an arm tackle. You better buckle up. You need a textbook tackle on this guy. Wrap, grab some cloth, and drive him to the ground with all you got.
From the 34. Connection made to Smith and Jigba. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the 1st down. It's the 2-minute warning here in Minneapolis. Giants nearing a win here with a 14-point lead. First and 10 from the 41. From the gun, McCaffrey. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. No surprises here. Defense quick to stop that clock. We've got 1:53 left in this game.
You call that first down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
From the gun, it's Tracy. Runs inside the 35. And they'll finally bring him down at the 22. It's a pickup of 26. And it's good enough for a New York first down. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Forced out to his right. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Giants will have a first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Shotgun snap, a gift to Tracy. And he's brought down by a collective effort there, only 1 yard on the carry.
These are the kind of runs, Kate, that just soften up a defense. Keep working on them, keep working on them. And eventually you're going to break one of those counters for even bigger yardage.
So it's a win for the visiting Giants. And you never want to count out those wild card teams once the postseason begins, right? We've seen a few go on magical runs before, and they've officially